sentence is effective today. Do you have any questions, Mr. Irvin, as to your sentence?
7.5 years. That's how much time Irvin White III will serve for not only the Yigo Bank of Guam robbery, but 2 other crimes.
So the court will go ahead and sentence, at this point, Mr. Irvin White, pursuant to the plea agreement, which was filed February 16, 2015, given the government's representation that they believe he is satisfied performing his end of the agreement. Okay. So I'll go ahead and impose that now and consider yourself sentenced, Mr. White.
As we've been reporting, White entered a plea agreement with the government admitting to robbing the bank, robbing a Days Inn employee and leading police on a high-speed chase through Tamuning, and a burglary at the Guam Collections Agency. While detained at the Department of Corrections, White voluntarily provided information on the 3 crimes so he could make a deal with the government. In exchange for his testimony against his co-defendants, he would receive a 7.5-year sentence. Failure to testify against his co-defendants would result in 3 10-year sentences to be served consecutively, or 30 total years. As we previously reported, White testified against Tommy Afison in the Days Inn robbery. As a result, Afison was found guilty on all charges. White then testified against Edward Baza Jr. in the Bank of Guam robbery, stating that Baza was the gunman in the heist. Baza, however, was found not guilty of the charges. Despite this, White fulfilled his end of the plea agreement and was sentenced accordingly today. Meanwhile, Jathan Tatautau is already serving over 20 years behind bars for the bank robbery and another unrelated crime. Tatautau confessed to robbing the bank along with Ricky McIntosh Jr., Vincent Santos, and Antonio Kitigua. Because Tatautau failed to testify against his alleged co-defendants, they were acquitted of the charges. White, however, never implicates Tatautau in the heist. Instead, White stated Tatautau is innocent and instead implicated his father, Jackery White, as the getaway driver and Edward Baza Jr. as the gunman. Jackery White's sentencing has been postponed to March 26. He too is expected to receive 7.5 years for 3 crimes for cooperating with the government. A restitution hearing is scheduled for April 17th for both Irvin and Jackery White. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.